Good start for the Insurance Protectors. After that long defensive sequence, we were able to get their first point off that Moto back row hit. Gets a triple block set up by PGJC-Navy. For a lot of quick hits for Alpha Insurance.
Out of Mapua, Mapua Cardinal, Barbie San Andres. A short pass coming from Delor. Kalikik back to Delor. There's a block. Kel with coverage. Really difficult set, but Greg Delor going down the line and misses it.
No challenge from PGJC-Navy. That was clearly outside from Greg Delor. PGJC-Navy doesn't want to start the way they started in that last game. 25-14, medyo malayong score. They couldn't get...
Kel serving. Sealions down by 1. And they will tie the game off a service ace.
Serving can be the deciding factor of this ball game. Both teams have good defense systems, but whoever passes better would probably...
Combination play again. Motol this time nowhere to go. Shut down by Paulino. So back-to-back points for Mark Paulino.
Monster block for PGJC-Navy. No commitment dun sa quick attack ng Alpha led to that established double.
By the way, Dolor smiling. He seems like he's playing loose.
Yeah, there's no pressure, of course, for the Navy Sealions. They can play spoilers also.
A nice two-handed push there by San Andres. Gotta be tough though if you're the Insurance Protectors as you look at the shot by San Andres here. I mean, you're trying your best to get a win, but that's not even an assurance that you'll make it to the straight sets. Bangkola with the serve. Kim Zone. Nice dig from Bangkola. Wait a minute.
Net violation will be called on the Sealions. Still a 3-point lead for the Insurance Protectors.
There it is on the way down for Peter Kel.
Even have a higher success rate attacking from the back row compared to the front line because it gives the attacker a wider view of the court of their opponent.
Good save, but the lure comes up short. So it's a 14-11 lead for the Insurance Protectors. Having on consecutive points here. Good pass by San Andres. Motol.
Gemma Polinario is trying to utilize speed to confuse the blockers of the Sealions. He's gone to different combination plays already.
4 for Motol. He's coming off a 6-point performance. Sealions looking for their first win. They're 0-5. Nice single-man block by Castel. Sabanal with a dunk.
Gemma Polinario is just flexing his attackers at this point. Ganda ng distribution. Very balanced. Rocky Motol has 4 points. Avelon has 3. Sabanal has...
Motol especially. Jairami, the reverse. And Rakiza is turned away.
Perfect timing on the block this time from Barbie San Andres. So aside from the defense of the Insurance Protectors, yung low-fast setting ni Gemma Polinario yung gumagana for them.
4 points for Delor serving. A great pass by San Andres. La Serna with his first point of the tournament. This is his first game ever of the Invitational Conference.
Teammates are very happy for him. Gets his first point off his first attempt.
Another former Falcon, so to speak. Oh, combination play. La Serna unable to put it away. Bangkola back to De La Vega, and La Serna can't get the kill. Will get the kill block instead for the Insurance Protectors.
That's 2 points for the substitute of Alpha Insurance.
First
Let you get a point, but again, masyadong maliit yung 1 point at this stage of the competition. You really need to win it in 3 or 4. So that's the goal of Alpha Insurance right now. They're right on track.
the first point of set number 2. That's his 4th point, by the way. That serve is outside for San Andres.
It's an opposite.
Jairami is in the starting lineup. Paulino is rejected. Dolor keeping it alive. De La Vega will send it over. Apolinario Sabanal with a kill.
Lightning speed. Ganun kabilis yung quick attacks ng Alpha Insurance. Even Bodge Castel was delayed. You would think na pag matangkad na, hindi na nade-delay kasi konting tanong.
Conference last year. Great pass by San Andres. They go to the pipe. That one is short for Barbie.
The libero of PGJC-Navy was also in possession. So even if that ball went over, naka-ready na yung defenders ng Sealions. Front of you if you want to get a good contact point.
And usually it's the toss that's a little bit tricky, especially for the young players. Motol with the receive. It's not a good one. San Andres against a double block. Finds the line.
That's a new strategy in modern volleyball. Players now target those corner pockets. Of the players were float servers.
Okay.
And even yung bola natin nag-iba na eh. Mas maganda na yung volleyball now for jump serves.
Okay. De La Vega. That's popped up by San Andres. Insurance protectors on a 3-point run. Dolor. Here's Jairami back to Greg. And that ends the run of the insurance protectors. Greg Dolor. And just his 3rd point. Jairami. There's Coramen with his 1st point today.
Fresh legs for Coach George Pascua. Also have to bring the energy back. When you're trailing by as much as 5-6 points, nakalimutan din.
But they've got a long way to go, down by 6 points. Lopez passes in easy put away for Cajolo.
It's like Jem Apolinario knows na intentionally binibigyan ng PGJC-Navy sila ng single blocker. That's why he's been going to those sets. That time, dahil pag nag-init si Greg Dolor, they will be in trouble.
Right now, this is not a safe lead anymore. But Cajolo bounces back from the error.
In this edition of the Spikers Turf, labanan din ng depth ng bench. We see a lot of these substitutions, but yung second stringers na pumapasok can actually be part of the starting 6.
Yeah. Meantime, Jembo, these Sealions could serve. And a bad pass by Motol. Manato will set it up for San Andres. And San Andres is turned away.
This is the squad that we know of. PGJC-Navy making a case for themselves here in the second set.
And this is the closest they've been. A nice kill by Jepoy Abunyawan. That is Abunyawan's first ever points of the conference.
On the floor for PGJC-Navy. Set point Alpha Insurance.
Much better serving now for Motol. Paulino blocked, and there it is.
Alpha Insurance is now one set away from getting their 3rd win, a much-needed win to keep their hopes alive for the semifinals. for the next round rather of competition.
And this time they get it by their defense. Much smaller winning margin, but a win is a win nevertheless.
They ended up losing those sets, so now they have to change the narrative by starting strong, by establishing their own version of a lead.
Here, Coramen off a running attack. Not a good pass from Kalingking. Here's De La Vega. Rolls it over the double block. And that one put away by Paulino on a overpass.
Paulino made sure to get that point for his squad, just using the flick of the wrist action on point there for Mark Paulino.
Coramen serving. 2-point game. Great pass by Manato. Apolinario takes it on the option. The lure from the back row. Manato with a dig. Saved by San Andres. Chance ball here for the blue shirts. Jairami to Kiel. Got it.
7 points now for Peter Kiel. So that has been the trio that has been dealing damage to the defense of Alpha Insurance. Kiel and De La Vega both have 7 points. Greg Dolor has 6.
Chance to tie. Costly error there for De La Vega.
Totally denying Greg Dolor.
Good pass by Paulino, running attack, Coramen. That one got by Apolinario. Motol to San Andres. What a dig for Kalingking. Two players collide for the Sea Lions. Rally continues. Apolinario gives it to Himzon.
Players were still scrambling on the floor. Everybody was compressed dito sa left side. They tried to go back to position for the block, but they were already too late. J.M. Apolinario was already able to set that up.
Final 2 games for these two teams in the elimination round. Or preliminaries. Harelona with a point.
He's having the time of his life.
Yep.
Just converting most of the sets given to him by J.M. Apolinario. 13 big points allowed by the second referee. You only have a short window of opportunity to call on your substitutes.
Laquiza is turned away.
Here comes the double sub. Lopez and Cajolo will replace Apolinario and Amelon.
Someone to his team that he's all good with a thumbs up and hopefully a bounce back for him in the remaining games for the PGJC-Navy Sealions. But for now, back to you, Eric and Neil.
I was about to say that the countdown begins for Alpha Insurance. 6 points away from win number 3.
Meantime for De La Vega, and you take a look at again his fall. They only have 1 game remaining after today, so Manato with a great pass receive, a block against Lacerna, a hit by Lopez, the setter. Coramen with the side out.
Coramen has 5 points under his name. He was a replacement for Bonch Castel, and he has been performing really well for Coach.
John Raquiza out of FEU. Nice looking serve. Here's a chance to put it away for Cajolo, and he does. Fourth point for Rans Cajolo in his first game of the Invitational. And he delivers the winning point for the Insurance Protectors as they get their first 3-set win of the conference.
The second stringer stepped up big time for Alpha Insurance. They wanted to play. They came here to